number one live show in the world, West Coast Pop Log Podcast. Coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California. Featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores, comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C, and Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop log!
Yes.
It's the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast, the number one live podcast every Tuesday night.
Take two.
8 p.m. Take two. You can check us out on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and you can also check us out on Spotify and iTunes sometime later this week.
I have no idea
Or-
what you might have seen or heard.
They might.
Back now.
I know we're back, guys. Normally we start right on time before I get the whip cracked at me.
Oh, we
and,
did start, but it just nothing happened.
Well, I mean, we were going, but it just wasn't going. So our apologies, but we are back.
You should have heard we solved all the world's problems.
We did.
You should have heard the things we were talking about. We weren't recording, but we solved Russia and the Ukraine. We solved
Everything.
Cured cancer.
Wall Street. We solved all of it, but
Inflation.
we're all too high, man. That conversation has been lost to the ether. Sorry, everybody.
And it all had to do with weed, by the way.
Yeah,
All
of
weed.
course. I mean, it had to do with
None of that.
speaking Spanish and smoking weed was at the core of all the ideas.
Well, let's do this one more time. Welcome, ear ringers, to the West Coast.
Yeah. Pleasure to be here. Pleasure to be here. Thank you for having us.
What did we say? Oh, did we talk about anything?
Yeah, I was just saying how I came across them when I was looking on the Instagram for Mike
yeah,
Rico.
yes.
And I was like, one of my friends, Luis, who's always in the chat, he was like, "Hey, Steve, is there any good, Spanish rock bands?" And as soon as he told me that, I was looking, and you guys came up, bro. And I was like, I gave it a, clicked on it, checked out some of your videos. It sounds like, damn, these guys are tight. These guys sound really good, really great sound. And I let him know. I was like, you know what, Luis, you gotta check these guys out, man. They're tight.
Thank you so much, man.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And it's
Thank you.
so I listened to the album on the way over here, and I love it. It was awesome.
Thank you so much.
What I was thinking when I walked in and saw you guys, I was surprised at how young you guys were because it's very much like throwback music. Like this is like 80s, 90s synth keyboard, like fucking
Nice.
so good, But
Thanks,
I was
man.
like, these guys are in their 20s.
Oh,
And,
wow.
and I think that's what I'm starting to notice. The guys that are doing that old school sound or using those old school instruments, I guess you would say, they're the ones that are sounding tight. They're the ones that are sounding really good. You know what I mean?
And then I think, is that because that's what music sounds like to us?
Maybe.
You know what I mean? From that part, like, of course, this is what good music sounds like.
But they're younger and they're doing it.
Absolutely, 100%.
Wow.
So they found their way to good music.
Yeah. So I was super impressed, you guys.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much,
man.
man. Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Introduce
Glad you liked
yourself
it.
and what you do.
Oh, hi. I'm Miguel. I'm the lead singer and I play rhythm guitar for the band Earringers.
Hey everybody, I'm Daniel and I play bass in the band.
Hi guys, my name is Daphne and I play keyboard and a little bit of tambourine on the side.
Hell yeah.
My name is Steve and I'm with the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast.
That's right.
Hey, everyone. My name is Jesus, or you could call me Jesus. I play lead guitar.
Hi, I'm David. I play the drums.
Hell yeah. Welcome,
Yeah.
you guys.
Thank you so much.
Everyone's from East LA. We were talking
no
earlier.
shit.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah.
Everybody born and raised?
Yes.
East Los.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Half our lives, like for 7 years, 8 years, we've been like living here in
In
Compton.
Compton, yeah.
Oh shit, Compton natives.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's brothers and sisters in here, or
Yeah.
cousins, or okay? How does it work? You two are brother and sister?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
siblings. Yeah.
Siblings?
Someone needs
And-
to explain.
there's the
Someone
word.
needs to explain
There's the
brother and
word.
sister. To
No, because someone else said they were related as well.
Oh no, it's just them two.
No, they were
Yeah.
just.
Oh,
that
just
we're
them two?
related.
Yeah.
And then when you guys moved to East LA, you guys met up with these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty
like
much.
In
yeah,
high
pretty
school
much
year,
high
yeah, in
school.
high school year.
Well, with David, I met him through middle school. We went through the same middle school for a little bit.
Fuck
Yeah, we met through middle school as well too.
Yeah.
Very briefly though, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah.
Whose
For sure.
idea was to get a band together? Like, who was the guy who generated that first thought of doing this?
It was myself.
be
you
Miguel.
know.
Oh,
Yep. Yeah, I had I've always wanted to be in a band. And like I thought, I didn't want to do music by myself. That was never my first thought. So I'm very influenced by the Scorpions. There's 5 guys in the band, and then The Cure is another influence for the band. There's 5 members in there too. So I don't know, something about 5 members was just cool, and I wanted to play along with other people.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I need 5 members in her band.
Yeah.
5 is
Yeah.
perfect.
5 is a
Yeah.
good setup.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Hey.
5, especially with keyboards, like 5. Yeah, that's,
do
the,
everything.
that's the setup you want.
Yeah.
And sag tambourine.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
yes, of course.
Did everybody get to choose their instrument, or was like, hey, we already have enough guitars. You got to do drums, or you're not in.
No, it was from the beginning of the first roll. Everyone
Yeah.
came in.
Everyone,
First row.
everyone came in already playing the instrument they're on right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no one learned on the job. You already knew how to do what you're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Fucking
Yeah.
talented fucking mother. I don't know how to do nothing.
Because you always have those stories, right, where the guy's like, well, we needed a drummer, and so he was hanging out all the time, so we said, like, fuck it, just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually the bass player's story.
No, we went through a variety of drummers, man. Like before we got with David.
Yeah.
What's it called? Like we were.
Like 4 or 5 drummers
Yeah.
before we landed on
Yeah,
David.
and the thing is, we would play with him at school all the time, but he wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
He was in another band before.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would fill in, and then until eventually, you know, it's like, fool, please.
David, what was the band called again?
Defector.
Defector?
Defector.
Oh, I thought you came in
High
with
school
Green Day.
days.
Oh no, that was when I was
the
like a
original
kid.
day. That was the original day with the band.
No, that was when I was a little kid. Like, I know.
Is anybody, so are they aware that we tried to watch the video and that didn't work? Or
No, Johnny, because we
Well,
just
that's-
started all over.
well, I don't know if we were. I was under the impression that we were going for a little bit and then it stopped.
Oh,
but
I
we
mean,
never started.
we started talking and doing the intro.
No,
so
I mean on in the world, not
Oh.
in here. Not
No.
in
I think
this
it was
room.
only like 2 minutes or
All
something.
right,
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
we're
let's
good.
because we tried an experiment and it failed, and that was watching the music before we talked to the band, which is normally the opposite of what we do.
So far we got one name and what he's done so far in the band. We got Miguel. Let's check out what
What are you talking about? We went around and we talked to everybody.
did we?
Where were you
What
at?
are you talking about?
That way was some good shit.
Then here we go.
That's some good weed, bro.
You give me headaches. Pain doesn't go. Just move slow
I hate that person. You know what I mean? When it's like 100 degrees and they're fucking hoodie and fucking, oh, I'm cool. So you were saying it was super hot when you guys were recording that video.
Yeah, it was
Oh, yes.
fucking hot, man.
100 degrees in a container.
Yeah.
But
like-
we didn't see any of you guys at all. It was just your.
Oh,
your-
well, the music video is in there, but we shot it like, pretty quickly and like shot by shot. But it was hot. It was hot as fucking.
We weren't expecting it to be that hot that day. We're
No.
like, let's just wear black. You know.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
But the
You
one that we wear
you wear a hoodie. They say 24/7.
Well,
Even in that heat.
But that was
Yeah.
different though, because the day before it was kind of cooler, so it was like
It was, I remember
It was
that,
like, what
yeah.
the hell? Where did this heat come from?
and it was in August too.
That heat came from you guys, bro.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Bring it
Damn.
Yeah. Like, you guys made it hot that day.
Oh man, it was really really sweaty that day.
Who's the one that thinks of the songs, lyrics? How does that work amongst you guys?
Kind of goes by with everybody.
Yeah.
You know, like at the very early days, I was kind of writing
Yeah,
stuff.
Miguel was usually the ones who came up with the ideas starting
Yeah.
off, and then obviously throughout time, it's just everyone's ideas kind of pitching together,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
we build an instruction, we agree to it, and
Mhm.
that's how we roll.
Everyone kind of just matured as a player on their own.
Yeah.
And then we all brought it together to compose music together.
Yeah,
And now we have a lockout
yeah,
in Pico Rivera that we're at like
all the time.
twice a week,
Yeah.
all the
Oh,
time,
yes.
just practicing,
Yeah.
writing, doing everything we got to do to prepare.
Yeah, man.
You know, it's a different level, Johnny, when he uses the word compose.
Dude, I was like,
It was like it's not like, oh, we just write shit together now. We compose.
I heard it when he was talking. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. This ain't no fucking joke.
Yeah, when you got composers and shit, that's a whole different level. What made you guys decide to do the Spanish stuff?
John. Shout out John from Audio Mech. That's our boy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guy who produces all our music, helped us become who we are as writers today.
Yeah.
Basically took care of us as kids. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
we met him, I was like 15.
Yeah, we were like
Oh, man.
15,
It's like
16,
17
We were
years
still
old.
in
Yeah.
high school.
Yeah.
like junior year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
This sounds like a
crazy.
creepy story right off the bat, guys.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Really creepy.
Well, yeah, because we were in high school and he pulled up to like a party with a bunch of bands that he had already worked with, and because he had never heard of us, he just went and checked us out, liked our sound, and the rest is history, as they say, Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Showed
so
up rolling deep with other people too.
Yeah.
Let's get out.
It was a fun party, that one.
Yeah, it was
it was
it was
cool.
packed as hell.
Yeah.
I remember it was kind
Yeah.
of hard just walking in, like, God damn, where are we gonna play? Like, oh, that area over
Oh,
there.
man.
Like,
The
oh,
amount of times they've made us play like in a little corner, and
Yeah.
they just leave you like, figure it out. Set up
Hey, you
the
guys
drums.
hey, you guys, just move out of the way real
Yeah.
fast. All right, we're gonna play some music.
Yeah.
Well, they say they got a stage, and it's just like a patch of grass or something.
just like
Yeah.
just like over the
We've
amps
done
or
those
something.
before, yeah.
We did during the pandemic. I do stand-up comedy, and during the
Nice.
pandemic, that everything was shut down.
Yeah.
And so when it first started getting back going, the first mic that I was doing was at a baseball field. And so you know how they set up the bleachers on the outside?
Yeah.
We just set up a mic and a speaker in front of those bleachers with the baseball field behind us right there. We're like, fuck it. Like, this is where we got to do it right now.
Yeah.
I understand completely about that's where we got to do it.
Wow. Oh, yeah, man. That time, during the pandemic, kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For everyone.
We went like how many months, yo? Because we went
went-
without
we went-
We're
playing.
still in it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yes,
Well,
yes.
until February of next year.
And then it's magically it's
Yeah.
over. Like, it's over, man. Don't worry.
Yeah, like in the beginning, it was pretty bad, huh?
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
couple
'cause,
months.
So
to go.
gigs.
Yeah.
Out of the job, basically.
Yeah.
Sure.
No,
Like
everybody.
everyone else.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy because we didn't know what was really going on, so everyone had that fear of
Yeah.
of dying. Shit.
sure, yeah.
I remember sneezing on my hands. They're like, "Oh shit, I better wash them," not realizing that it was me sneezing on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so
Give yourself
crazy. It had-
COVID
Yeah.
again.
I'm gonna go. Oh my god, what am I gonna put all over my hands?
Yeah, no, but seriously, dude, I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh fuck," that's how crazy it was in the beginning.
I never got COVID, man.
Nah, I don't think I did either. I don't know, but
Yeah.
a lot of my family did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
my family did too. I didn't.
Yeah.
We had all
Yeah.
those toilet
Same.
hoarders. The toilet paper
Oh,
orders.
yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
that was terrible.
I still got some rolls if you guys need it.
I think we're gonna be giving away some for Christmas as
Hell
a
yeah.
prize for our listeners.
That's if I had them all. If I did that and bought it all, I'm like, fuck it. That's what we're gonna do for Christmas.
Everyone's
We
getting
get
all-
rid of these. We get rid of all these cases of toilet paper, man.
I mean, it's the great gift. I mean,
Sure,
it's
if
gonna
I-
be used.
If I opened up a giant 24 pack of toilet paper, I'd be like, thank you.
Now,
Hey, now I know what
That
to
doesn't
get
sound
Johnny.
bad at all, G.
Now I know what to get you for Christmas, bro.
Yeah,
I was gonna get you a nice like West Coast jacket.
A watch, you know? It's like,
A
no,
West
I'm
Coast
not gonna do
Hallmark
that.
jacket. Nah, toilet paper.
but let me ask you a question, John. If you're sitting on this mountain of toilet paper, are you having like Costco branded toilet paper, or do you have that swap
Fuck
meet
no.
shit?
If
That
I'm
swap
going-
meet shit with the pink roll on it.
If I'm gonna invest in toilet paper, I invest at the top, not at the bottom. You know, I'm not taking what's left. I'm getting the good stuff.
okay, so the good shit, the sharpest shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm showing up there as the fucking the trucks show up. You know, I'm getting it right off the back, letting the box fall off, paying the dude on the back. Like, all right, man, thanks for this. Like, no problem. I'll be back next Wednesday, man.
Yeah.
Same time.
Yeah.
Well, now that we've heard the band, we got the intros. Where are you guys playing at next? Now that we're kind of past, or not past COVID, but I mean everything's kind of loosened up a little bit. Things are playing, tours are happening.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna be playing anywhere anytime soon or going on tour?
We're planning to play a lot more cities next year, and but right now it's just kind of in the works because a lot of places have been booked up for
Sure.
the next couple months. So it's been kind of tough to get a show. But then again, you know, we're going for it. You know, yeah,
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
yeah.
Is there any places that you want to go that you are thinking about next year? Maybe like Mexico itself, or outside of the state. I mean,
For
places
sure.
that you're like that's something that I want to play.
You gotta hit Texas for
Texas
sure.
for sure.
There's a huge scene
Yeah.
for like our type of music out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
And
that's
Seattle.
In Seattle
also.
too.
Oh yeah, you guys do
Yeah.
have that sound. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think those are probably like two top cities. You know, we want to hit up
Dallas.
Dallas as
Houston.
well.
Dallas.
Yeah, they've been fucking with us in Texas, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Hell
pretty
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Texas and Mexico too.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Mexico. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Mhm.
You know, so it's surprising, you know. So I think we've reached that point where it's like, okay, it's time to,
Spread the wings.
start. Yeah. And we played Las Vegas already.
Hell
that
yeah.
was pretty
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Yeah.
You know.
Hella hot though.
Yeah, it was hot.
110
It's
degrees
hot out there in that
all
fucking desert, man.
Awful.
Was that an outdoor gig?
Yeah, it was outdoor.
Oh
Playing on
shit.
like, playing
It
like a
was
rooftop.
hot day and night.
Oh
my
man, on a
goodness.
rooftop up towards the sun, they put you
Yeah.
closer to the sun. Get out of here.
Yeah, but you know what? It was a really nice like venue.
Yeah, it was
And
It was a
sick.
really cool
yeah, and people showed up for us. Like it was really, really
Great
cool.
people there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the place is called Taberna Costera. It's like a restaurant in the bottom and a venue on the top. It's really nice. It's
Hell
really
yeah.
nice. Yeah.
They have a nice little
Sound
stage
was
right there set
Yeah.
up. and
It
stuff.
was really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Top
sound
notch
was
sound
sick.
too. Yeah. It was
Well,
really,
well,
really
well.
nice.
Mario hasn't checked it out yet.
Whoa, whoa.
Let Mario put his ears
Oh,
on it,
yeah.
and he'll let you.
He'll,
Hold
let,
on
he'll
now.
let you know if it's good
Yeah.
sound.
but given the fact that it's Vegas, you would expect it to be
Yeah.
That's true,
top
Mario.
notch.
Well,
it's
Mario,
like
you've been in
Vegas.
places where you expect it, and you see, you're like, holy.
You ever,
Yeah.
you ever hung out with a Nazi sound guy?
But he'll make you sound good. Though.
This fool's not happy with anybody's sound anywhere we go. This bullshit right here. Like,
Hold on, bullshit. Because when I went to go see our Lord and Savior Morrissey in Vegas, that was the most beautiful fucking symphony
so
I've
one time.
ever heard.
but that was only because it was Morrissey. You know what I
Not
mean?
even.
If that would have been somebody else, he'd be like, this sound is garbage.
Not even that dude performed inside of the Caesar's Palace, the Coliseum, and that place was designed for Celine Dion. So that thing was
Wow.
Top notch.
that was designed for her.
Sure.
So hell yeah.
That voice carries in there.
Ooh, especially that front row, they got like speakers aiming down from the heavens and out.
Oh, my
You're
God.
just like jizzed on with fucking sound everywhere. It's incredible. It's incredible.
That's
You can
amazing.
hear the tears.
Who are some of your guys' influences? We'll start with you.
Scorpions.
Scorpions. Yeah, you've heard of that name a bunch. And a band called Two Door Cinema Club from
Oh, I like
Ireland.
those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Rush. Rush is
Hell
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also a big soul guy. I like Marvin Gaye a lot.
Well, yeah, so you're the composer.
Yeah.
Those are composer answers.
Yeah.
Rush.
Black Sabbath for sure.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
are the OGs for me.
Yeah, for
Can't forget
sure.
about Black Sabbath. Dude.
Yeah.
And for me, well, it would be like The Cure, and well, because I was raised in religious, my cousin would teach me a little bit on the keyboard, and I would hear her, and it would sound so pretty, so beautiful. So I just like took it from there.
Church songs first.
Dude, church music influences a lot of people.
Yeah,
Hey, man, that starts a lot of people off.
You know,
that church
like,
sound.
100%.
Yeah. All right. For me, it has to be Kiss, and for now, it's been there from the start. I remember my dad, he ended up bringing this VHS tape. It was called Kiss My Ass. VHS video. And it was just pure clips of just Kiss throughout the years, and then playing live and stuff. And that was right there. It started off with Parasite from the second album. And I was already hooked on. And I was like, damn, that's fucking great.
Don't fuck it up. Everybody said good bands, so don't like.
Basically, the big four and like these guys.
Yeah.
He's like, whatever one else say.
Whatever you say, he's like, whatever is a good answer.
He had 4 different answers, but now he's like, fuck that.
Yeah. No, yeah, man. I think he introduced me to soul music for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I
As
didn't
the
know.
composer of the group.
Yeah. Yeah, like I remember he was talking about Marvin Gaye's "What's Going On." Told me to check it out. I checked it out, and holy shit, man.
Yeah, then just
I can hear that through you guys' music. Really, I can hear all the different influences. I can hear the melodies and whatever's going on, man. It does sound really good. If you guys haven't checked it out, go out there and check them out, man. It sounds fucking awesome.
Thank you.
If
for
you
the
guys were
kind words,
forced
man.
to call your music something, what would you call it?
Indie rock.
Yeah,
Indie en
rock.
español.
Pop.
Sure. Indie en español.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much around there. Indie rock, pop rock, alternative rock.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Pop indie.
With a little Spanish.
With a little
Spanish
rock en
rock.
español.
Rock en
Yeah.
español, heck
Yeah.
Man.
How many Spanish rock songs do you guys have versus English?
We have a lot less than we do,
I
but
have like 3 Spanish songs.
3 more or less.
there some are in Spanglish. We have
3
Okay.
like 3
Like
full
4?
Spanish ones,
Yeah.
and then 2 songs with that half English,
Yeah.
half Spanish.
yeah.
Yeah.
Spanglish songs are my favorite because then I gotta pause it and look up what these fucking words are.
Half of the words they use are more.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was John's idea, man. He convinced me because we have a song called "Let Me In," and that one is both English and Spanish. So he told me, "Why don't you do the verse in Spanish?" And I'm like, I don't know if it would, I kind of wrote the lyrics in English already. And he just told me, no, just try it. And we tried it, and it ended up,
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
man.
testing the waters at
That's
first.
to this day still our biggest fucking song. So we're like,
Yeah.
hey man, we'll listen to anything you
Yeah,
tell us.
yeah.
after that.
So
What
yeah,
other
that's cool.
ideas do you have?
Yeah. He's kind of have had a big responsibility with shaping our sound too.
Yeah.
For sure.
He taught us how to be better songwriters.
Songwriters,
Yeah.
how to structure the songs, how we should just pursue things as we do.
Oh yeah, that too. Like guidance.
musicians wise, yeah.
But you
Yeah.
know what? That shows a lot of credit to you guys too, because there's people out there that don't want to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Oh,
definitely.
we know
Sure.
what's up. This is our band, but you guys allowing someone to come in and actually like teach you and influence you and say, hey, you're doing it wrong, or not even wrong, but this is another way to do it. You
Yeah.
know, being open to those ideas that
Yeah.
means a lot too. That takes a lot of.
Oh yeah. And you know what? It's only because I think John and us make a pretty good team.
Yep.
Yeah.
We like the way he made us sound from the very beginning, and apart from that, like he had experience already. He had bands under his wing already that he had worked with, so we listened to him. And I don't know, something about having another opinion outside of the band, was also helpful. You
Yeah,
know?
because we didn't know anything about like the business aspect of
Yeah.
Sure.
music. Like we
Yeah.
thought it was just show up, play gigs, and blow up. But
Man, we were still kids though.
yeah, that's also we were just
Yeah.
dumb and young.
Yeah, we didn't know
Yeah.
any,
Younger.
any better.
Yeah, yeah.
And he
Still
taught us all about that.
Yeah. And now we're still going and we're able to do those type of things, And we're kind of like adapting into this new way of promoting music. It's all like, through TikTok and a lot of
Sure.
reels
Yeah.
now, So we kind of had to learn that way as well. And yeah, man, like, I mean, we're going out and releasing like videos and stuff, like getting content ready, and yeah, because I've noticed I see a lot more videos than I do pictures, to be
Sure.
honest.
Yeah.
So we started making reels, and we saw that reels get everywhere, just like on TikTok and stuff. So it's
Yep.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Who produces your videos or who directs them?
We've had a variety. Like a couple have been kind of like DIY.
Yeah,
you know?
some of the guys that filmed us have just been like our homies.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
people.
Hold
that
this fivefold.
Just been suggested to us and stuff.
Yeah. And yeah, ever since we had one pretty realistic experience with Rudy.
Oh yeah, we rented out like a whole bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
for
it
our
called?
Choices
The
music
bar?
video.
Yeah.
Choices.
We had a
bar.
director
What's
for
it
that
called?
one.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. He did a really good job. Shout out Rudy. What's it called? He did a really good job directing us and making like a storyline, like, you know, what we should do. Because we had extras and he's like, you guys should like, you know, have like snacks and drinks for them. And we're like, all right, cool. Yeah, that sounds cool. It was very early in the morning. It was early in the morning, you know. It was like at 8 o'clock, so I'm sure everyone had to wake up at like 6 or something.
Yeah.
Actually, we
You
had
know?
to be there like around 7, I think.
Yeah,
The
that.
7, yeah.
Yeah.
And
So-
and whoever was like video, you know, the team that was helping us out.
Yeah.
That was there.
We
So
were there
like,
suited up. We only had like 3 hours.
What was the name of the song? I'm
Forgot
sorry.
my hi-hat.
Choices.
Choices. Yeah.
It is always nice though when you get to set and there's like, all right, here's some
Yeah.
drinks. It's like, you know, a couple
Yeah.
sets. Like, oh, thank God, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Just
there it
so
is.
they could give
There
us
it
some
is, there it
positive
is.
reviews about the labor.
Yeah.
Here, we don't need to play the whole thing, but we can kind of set it up a little bit. You can kind of see what we're talking about. So in here, everyone's in the bar, all suited and booted.
This is
Are
our
those- are
first
those drinks
video
real?
too.
First one?
Yeah, no, like our first video in a bar.
Oh,
Because
sure.
we're of age now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They let us in.
Yeah.
Were the drinks real? Were they?
No, they weren't. No.
It was apple juice, man.
It was Sprite and lemon and stuff.
You look a little nervous there, buddy.
I was. That was actually real. Yeah,
That's
I
part
was
of the
nervous.
script.
Yeah. Method actor. Look at Jesus.
No, thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Pretty stoked.
Look at him. You got the Aussie stance.
I know, huh?
I can't take it
I love that shot.
longer.
It's a good one.
Wait too long.
We're way to hype up the
My
host.
answer, guess she's moving on. But like, hey, don't you do this to me, baby. I didn't think you would feel the same way.
Yeah, it's just definitely a much better quality than our past videos.
Don't like playing games.
Probably our favorite video we've done.
Yeah, it was really fun to work with. You know?
Yeah, super easy too. That was like the one shoot we were not stressed out about.
Well,
Yeah.
thanksfully, we had Rudy to direct.
Yeah. Direct
usually,
everyone.
usually music
Yeah.
videos are like the worst.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
stressful.
Yeah.
You know, you want to make
Do
sure.
you guys
everything
really
goes
match
right.
when you play?
Yeah,
Sometimes.
sometimes,
Yeah,
yeah.
sometimes,
yeah.
yeah.
Because it reminds me of fucking Up in Smoke.
Yeah.
When Cheech is like, if we're gonna wear, I did what Charles like, if we're gonna wear uniforms, I want them to be I want them to be different. You know? You guys look all the same but different. That's how
Yeah.
you do it.
Yeah.
Are those all your friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Well, that's my homie right there in the back. I go to
Isaac,
school-
yeah,
school with that guy.
Really cool guy. Really cool guy.
That's
Yeah,
dope,
man.
dude.
That
So-
was a fun video.
So with all the songs out, I'm sorry, there's a debut album that just came out, right?
Oh, yes.
sir.
That's
yes.
what I was listening to on the way here.
Yeah, it was. It's out under Magrito Industries. Shout out Robin Oscar, man.
It's called Heart Therapy.
Yes, please check it out. It's probably somewhere. Not probably. It's our best work to date. To be
Yes.
honest, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you guys hook up with those guys?
With Magrito, so we have band homies, 3LH, that are signed. They were the first band that signed to them, and because they posted that, just followed them on the band account, and yeah, then I guess we've been kind of watching each other. I guess.
Building relationships.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how you do
Yeah.
it.
Networking.
That's right. All those ugly words. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The ugly important words.
Yeah, and it came about, and we were able to sign with them because we had a first time offer, but we couldn't because we were under somebody else, like a distribution label. Things got in the way, but eventually they hit us back up and they're like, all right, let's just work together. And yeah, I'm like, yeah, because I really wanted to work with them, and yeah, I think because they were fairly a new label, it was like a lot more attention on the new artists that they
Sure.
have.
Yeah.
So it was pretty cool. I think the fact that we had to do with the start with them too. Like we were some of the first few bands. It's pretty cool, man. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Since all you guys named older music as your influences, where did that music come into your life? Through your parents, brothers and sisters, and like where did that influence come from?
Parents.
Uncle.
Yeah.
Mainly my
Parents,
uncle
yeah.
and my
My older brother.
brothers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my
No Mexican
sister.
music, no buquis, no norteñas.
Yeah.
no-
Yeah.
Actually,
But
oh, go for it. Okay. I'll go first. It was for Jesus and myself. Like our ¿cómo se llama? It would just be rock. My dad would either play Spanish rock or disco. You know, old.
Or
music,
yeah, like 80s pop
70s,
music,
80s.
80s. You know, it's be stuff
What
like
Spanish rock bands?
Maná.
that. You know, Maná, Hombres Heck, Tacuba, you know, and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
Échale vampiro.
You can hear that. You can really hear that through
Yeah.
you guys' music.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Like because we would cover music, their music. We would do like 4-hour sets of
yeah,
puro rock en
Spanish,
español.
Spanish rock
Oh,
gigs.
nice.
That was the way to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
And-
Whenever we needed to record a new song, we need money. Let's.
Spanish rock gig.
Gotta
Yeah.
pull out the old
Yeah.
Spanish rock songs.
Yeah.
The old list.
We go
Yeah.
relearn
Oh,
them
man.
again.
Oh, and then because
Relearn them
we'd
again.
always hear them at like quinceañeras and stuff at parties. There's always a section where the DJ plays rock en español.
Sure.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
you know. So that was definitely
It's the middle.
Yeah.
It's the middle. You're in the middle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's kind of we use those influences on this album, man. Yeah, for sure. Like Hombres G, Nanitos Verdes.
Yeah.
You know, rest in peace, their singer.
Oh,
man.
Yeah.
RIP.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever
dude.
play at Quince? Did you guys ever play anything like
We
that?
played
Parties?
quinces,
Yeah.
weddings.
What are you talking about? They got one coming up this weekend.
Yeah, man, we've done that before. It's fun, it's cool, but it's stressful at times because you have your shows and you have that show. But because we don't play the songs in like a long span of time, we kind of stress out a little bit. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Me
It's always
personally.
fun. We have like our own little twist to it. We're just like, let's end it
Yeah.
here. Like,
That's cool. Let's cut this outro short.
Yeah,
Like 30 seconds short. Like make Negra Tomasa instead of 7 minutes, make it 2 minutes.
I mean, there's certain songs you don't need that shit to be 7 minutes. To
Yeah,
begin
yeah,
with
for sure.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so you're doing
Yeah.
everyone a favor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, except for that one
sure.
Dia that needs to be on the dance floor. She's like,
Hey, what the fuck? It's like 5 more minutes of that song.
That's not the whole song.
I mean, if you're rocking and rolling, you're doing the Caballo Dorado song, the Achy Breaky Heart one. So
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys
sure.
are doing that shit.
No, we didn't do those. We did more like Héroe en Silencio. And
El
yeah,
Tri.
Hombres El Tri,
Yeah.
Duncan Du,
Oh, yeah.
Víctimas del Doctor Cerebro.
What was that? Enanitos
the
Verdes?
Caifanes song is so fun. Afuera. That's
Yeah.
that song
Oh,
is so fun
Mátenme
to play.
porque me muero.
that was a good
That song
one.
went hard. Yeah, yeah, that was fun covering.
nice.
Yeah,
I have a question for you. How is it with all these guys being in the band? Like, do they, you have, I mean, how is it? You tell me.
Well, it's always so fun to work with them. Like there's been to be quite honest, there has been times where like I would get stressed and I would just want to quit. But like honestly, at this point, it's like they're my reason to be still part of the band. Like they keep me going, and working with them, it's fun and also creative. Like seeing how they have grown. It's honestly amazing and a privilege to be working with these guys.
Your brother makes you want to quit, huh? It's your brother.
Yeah, it's like,
Asshole.
I don't want to say I gotta
She always
be in a
sees
band
me
with
every
my
day, so she's
brothers.
like, you two at practice?
Is that
Both
shit?
of us.
Hey, by the
It's
way,
me.
is that shit gnarly? Like, I mean, it's not like, are you trying to hook up with dudes at these parties? Are you trying to hook up with chicks and like have your brother and sister there? Does that make it weird and like, or party, or is it just like, all right, no, this is what it is? I mean,
Well, it's just, I don't really go out now.
Yeah.
It's period, but, it's like whatever.
No, yeah. Me and Daphne are engaged actually.
And in my mind, I was like, she's dating one of these dudes. I was like, there's no way she's, you know what I mean? And I didn't, I was like, there's, of course she is.
But I thought it would be the bass player.
So this makes it even more complicated. So brother and sister, and you're dating, so you can't be an asshole. You can't kick him out. You can't kick her out.
No, it's not even
You're
like
like,
that.
you're like
I like
locked
how
in.
Mario goes to like worst case scenario immediately. You know, you can't kill
Think about
him.
all the bad stuff.
If you killed him, she would turn on you.
Number one, Johnny, controversy causes cash. So I'm just saying.
Gotta get it right off the bat,
Yeah. We've been friends first, and then the band came after. So that's what was pretty cool. It was easy to find people.
It
And
was
you know
like
what?
friends, bandmates, and then you know.
Yeah, you know what's funny is that I say it since we all went to the same high school. You know, Daphne was a grade
above us, the
so,
four of us.
Yeah, so when we will hang out, and then I'm about to go home, and I say, I will go home with Daphne. We walk home, and he didn't believe that we were related and whatnot. And so I got it, and then we were talking. He's like, oh. It's like, oh,
Wait. Why didn't you believe him? Because she was like way cooler than him, or like
I don't know. I just
like no, that's not possible. That's not your brother.
I'm not so sure, but I remember you saying that you thought I was a middle schooler because the
Oh yeah. I did think she was a middle schooler because she's short, you know. Yeah, so
she's compact size.
Yeah, and then like the backpacks look big on her.
Back then, I had I was going through my emo phase, and I had my pigtails up, and I had no shoes when he first met me.
What?
Like I had taken.
She
my
had
shoes
whiskers
off.
on her face.
Oh, okay. I thought your parents didn't buy you shoes or some fucking
No.
reason. What the fuck, guys? Hold on.
She was like, there was like 9 months. I just didn't wear shoes.
I was homeless. My brother hated
It
me.
was all her.
Phase,
It was all her. It was all her.
Okay, so I'm sorry. You had no shoes and whiskers on, and then you fell in love instantly. Like, this is it.
Kind of.
Actually, at the time, you were with someone else, and I was with someone else.
Yeah.
Damn, sucio.
No, we didn't. We didn't hook up. Nah, we waited.
Allegedly, is there a song about that shit on here?
I heard that song. We didn't wait. I heard that song.
Miguel, did we write a song about that?
Nada que pedirte. No.
Yeah, in fact. No, nada que pedirte. That's when you get your heart broken as fuck, bro.
Damn.
No
So
fui
it
yo,
was
no
at
fui yo.
Nothing Fest.
Yeah, how is Tell us about Nothing Fest.
What happened?
Ooh.
What happened at Nothing Fest?
Tiana
Nothing
discovered
Fest.
them and loves them.
Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you so
Best
much,
part.
Tiana. Like, Nothing Fest was kind of a big deal.
Yeah, it was it's this big like DIY venue for all like a lot of local bands and some of the
Festival.
bigger bands. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
festival.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get on that shit for
Years.
Yeah, and we finally got on it. It was a good turnout. It was really cool.
Yeah, it was.
Apparently, you guys did great, man.
Yeah, there was like to be honest, I was worried that there wasn't gonna be much people during our set. You know,
What
because
time
we
did you guys
were
play?
at 2:45.
We were-
The doors
yeah.
opened
Yeah, we were the
2:30.
opening.
Sure,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was kind of like, damn, I hope people come see us. You know,
Yeah.
but. I guess, all the indie kids want to get to the festival early and
Sure.
check out all the bands.
There was a big crowd.
Yeah, there was a big crowd for us. And I was like, wow, like this was actually good. Like our music got through to a lot of ears, so
Yeah.
it was pretty fun. It was great, man.
The sound
Yeah.
guy liked us too.
Oh,
Shout out
yeah.
to the sound guy. The guy was
Wow.
really
Yeah.
cool.
The sound was good too.
The sound
That's
guy
what you
likes
need on your side. That's what you need on your side.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it was a pretty cool experience,
That's what sucks having a lunatic sound guy. We're trying to fucking get on this guy's good side, but it's impossible.
those type
There is
of-
no good side.
How does it sound like to you, David? Like when we're on stage, because I like. I could hear you and then like the what's
rest
it
of
called?
us?
Yeah, the
It
amp.
doesn't hear anything. It's just all one big bump.
Yeah,
I don't
since-
think it can hear you now.
Yeah.
No, I can hear you and Daniel the most.
Oh,
if
okay.
anything.
Oh, okay. That's
and then,
crazy.
Like, Daff and Jesus here and there.
Like
Yeah.
here and there.
Bro, I could
Wow.
I could
like
never
the-
hear your vocals. I could probably never hear your keyboard either.
Wow.
What?
Never.
Well, actually, no.
I'm
Yeah, you're
running-
right.
I'm running
Blasphemy,
blind out
sound
there.
guys, man.
Yeah.
Well, we talked about it before you guys even came on. Getting some in-ears, and that fucking fixes
Oh, yeah.
everything.
Oh, yeah,
Everything.
Yeah, that'd be. Well, that's the next step, man.
Yeah, we should invest in that.
Yeah, for
Bad
sure.
friends. Yeah.
Well, talking about next steps, so we know that you guys got that new album out. I mean, I'm assuming, is there something now in the works to be kind of looking forward to, or are you guys going to be writing out this album for a little while?
I think writing out the album for
Yeah,
a
we're
little
still-
while.
Yeah.
It took 2 years to make. I hope we could.
Yeah.
So you guys are done with that now, right?
We'll see you 5 years from now.
That's no new music. No new music for a long
Yeah,
time.
for a while. That was a fucking dude. That was a stressful ass process that time, man. Recording it and creating it.
Yeah,
know?
we really pushed ourselves to like write
Yeah,
our best.
to be
I'm sorry,
honest.
compose our best.
Yeah, that's the one thing with rock music, though. Any genre in the rock genres, they do usually take 2 years to travel that one album
Sure.
or tour, I should
Yeah.
say. as like for hip hop, I mean, those guys are coming out with albums like every other month.
Yeah.
That's all that goes on in their head. Just
Yeah,
rhymes.
yeah. Just rhymes, but yeah.
You guys need to put out a mixtape every day, guys. Come on now.
Well, no, that's what I think people don't understand. You know what I mean? What it takes to really refine it, because you're not just writing the lyrics. You're also making the music itself and making it come together, and having 5 people all together trying to agree on it. You know, that's crazy.
Yeah, there was definitely like little loops here and there, but you know, eventually we were able to manage, you know. And yeah, we definitely pushed ourselves for sure on this one. We did like 20 songs?
Yeah, we did 20 and only.
Wow.
Yeah. What'd you edit it down to? What's on the final album?
It's 10. Like
It's
an
10.
intro and 9 songs. Yeah,
So
but,
9
you know,
full songs.
That's how you do it.
So do you guys vote on everything? Is there like a democracy? Like
Yeah, we all vote on it for sure.
we vote on it.
It's
Whatever.
also sometimes one week we're like, man, this shit's fire as fuck.
Yeah.
And then next week we're like, oh, this shit's trash.
For sure.
It's
Yeah,
like
there's-
immediate yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Remember when we thought that was good? Like,
It's like
yeah.
it's like that, and then the ideas that we have were good, but we didn't know what kind of direction we wanted to go with the albums.
Sure.
Like, what would work, you know, to
Yeah.
put everything together until
Yeah.
like the final
Some
product.
things
or
just don't
Heart Therapy.
fit. you
Yeah.
know? It's
Wow,
like-
yeah.
Trying to come up with this like cohesive sound all the way through, start to finish.
Yeah.
I think that's such like an old school vibe too, to
Yeah.
where like as much as these are individual songs, this is an album.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
meant to be listened
Especially-
to
Yeah.
as a whole. This is a whole piece of art. Like,
Yeah, it
Yeah.
sucks how like everything is so based around singles
Sure.
only now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of like full records. Like it sucks that people prioritize singles more because they don't believe that people get through albums anymore.
There's nothing better than an album you just can't stop listening to.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
started,
Dude,
it's
oh
like,
my
fuck,
God.
like,
Yeah. No,
But I-
yeah, man.
But I think it's also because there's a lot of bands that don't put that effort into a
Sure,
full album.
that aren't even
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah.
This needs to be a whole complete piece. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that idea definitely came later. We didn't have a theme for it at first, you know. But then after I started like realizing or showing them what the lyrics were, and they're like, "Hey, like we're kind of talking about similar topics in each
Oh
song."
shit!
Yeah.
So
And I'm like,
How about we do this?
You
Kind
know,
of weave
yeah.
together naturally, which
Yeah.
is really cool.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. So the album's called Heart Therapy. It's out now everywhere, but you know, it was originally gonna be called Criticism,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but that wasn't working with the cover art and stuff.
Oh,
it just wasn't
shit.
working. So, and I would show it to Rob, Oscar, and Jonathan. You know, like, what do you guys think?
You know, have their
You know,
inputs.
and they're like, no, it's a bit too much. It's a bit this, and I'm like, okay. So we stumbled upon like, what kind of art do we want? like,
Yeah,
we,
too,
you
yeah.
know, like it was that came later. You know,
got
so
Uh-oh, we're getting a phone call,
who's
guys.
calling us?
Oh.
Probably Jackrabbit Lopez.
Hold on.
Alright.
Caller,
Exactly.
you're on the West Coast.
Hey, oh my gosh, it's Tiana.
Oh, there she is.
Hi, Tiana.
She's a super fan.
Oh.
hi.
I am so stoked that I found out about them. Like, you have no idea. Like, I know. I feel bad because I keep messaging them.
You keep DMing them.
Don't
I'm
worry.
glad
Yeah,
Dave's
keep
there.
DMing us. That's good. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
You shouldn't feel bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
you shouldn't.
Now-
I don't want to be like creepy, but like you guys, like you have no idea. Like I've been listening. Like I told you guys in the message I sent you, like all the songs I was listening to. But like for the past week, I had a smile. It was just so in my head. Like it means so
Wow.
much to me.
Ah.
And
That's
it's helped me a
amazing.
lot.
Thank you so
Hell
much.
yeah.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so
And,
much.
Thank
and
you.
honestly, that's not crazy at all. That means so much to us.
Yeah.
That means the world. You know, that's all we want. You know, like to have people listen to our music. And thank you for making us feel so special. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, you guys make me feel so happy to be alive.
Oh wow! Wow!
That's an honor.
Wow! That's the
Like,
biggest
you guys
compliment.
Made me feel so much better.
Thank you so much.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
glad.
glad we can see our part.
Yeah. That's what we made this album for, like to actually mean something to you. So we're glad to hear that. That's a very big compliment. Thank you.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
just need to see you guys live again, though. You guys got to tell me when that's gonna
Definitely
happen.
soon. We'd love to meet you there. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time. I'll see you guys later.
All right,
Have a
Tiana.
good
Thanks for
one.
calling.
Bye.
Thanks for
Okay.
listening.
That's it, right? I mean, that's what.
Wow.
Like that's what it's for, right? Like
Yeah.
that, right? Like, god damn.
Wow.
That's an awesome fucking
Yeah,
live
get
compliment, right?
Wow.
Fucking amazing.
Wow. Yeah, and I think that's our first live compliment. You know, like that. Yeah. So that's amazing. This is definitely.
It's not just the sound guy telling us.
You guys are out there reaching live.
It's a real person out there.
It's not just Oscar and Rob, right?
Actually listen to our music.
Wow.
It's not just our moms.
Oh, that gig where we played for your parents and the sound guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We drove like it was like we drove like an hour and a half away. This is when we didn't have cars. We were all like 15, 16, 17. My parents, my mom would drive us to all our gigs in a truck. We drove like an hour and a half away.
It was Oxnard.
Yeah.
Oxnard. Oh, it's Oxnard. Yeah.
No one there.
Shout out to
You missed out, Oxnard.
My
They're
mom-
saving lives,
We
bro.
got some good recordings though.
Yeah,
my
we
mom,
did.
my dad, and the sound guy. That was our crowd.
They're crystal clear because there was nobody making sound.
There was a perfect amount of reverb in there.
Sounds just like the Spotify.
We had a lot of delay on the vocals.
Hey man, let's get that practice in.
That's it. That's all it is. Winning
Yeah.
and learning. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, man.
Damn, Oxnard missed out.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
you,
They would've had a
Oxnard.
smile
Fuck
on their
all of you.
face.
Everybody in Oxnard.
They weren't ready for our 15-year-old selves.
You guys are,
I think we were called different. We were under a different band name, right?
Yeah.
Why not? Yo,
was
we
the
brought
name of your
Oxnard. We
band?
brought Oxnard.
Hey,
Yeah.
you say it, man. You brought
Yeah,
this
you
shit
say
up.
it. Yeah.
Oh,
What was the name? What the band name?
band's name was 4 Words in December. That was the band's
4 words in December.
Super corny, sorry.
That's like some emo
Yeah.
band name right there.
That's what I thought too.
You guys are, What was that? The Young at Heart Fest? Is that? You guys playing at that one?
It was super emo. I don't know if you heard about that thing. They canceled the first day.
Oh yeah. But I'm saying that 4 words in December belongs on that show for sure.
Oh, man.
Someone earlier, Joey X53, said, "Damn fool, it's the Fool Ringers."
Oh, that's our boy.
That's the homie. That's the homie. right
Joseph.
He sold merch for us.
Yeah.
there. Nothing
Hell
Fest,
yeah.
yeah.
That's our merch guy.
At the Paramount, that show was kind of funny how it all happened. He just kind of joined us, and then he's like, "Hey guys, you heard of Earringers? You know, check." And we sold all our
I've
merch.
never
that
seen a
night.
greater salesman.
all our merch. So
Well,
I'm like,
it's
Shout out to
it's
Joseph.
so much
Yeah.
different
Shout out to
than
Joseph.
you having to do it. Like, hey, why? Than somebody else. It's
Yeah.
like, yo, man, this band is awesome. As opposed to you guys having
Yeah.
to do, hey, you like our band? Like,
Definitely.
I understand feeling like
Yeah.
a butthole with somebody else doing it. And they're like, yo, man, I love this band.
Yeah.
he
You
did
guys
a
should buy
great
their
job.
shit.
He
That's
did an
right.
amazing job. So,
Yeah.
like, I definitely plan on having him back on the team soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joey, thank you once
Get
again.
that cut, Joey.
Thank you so much, Joey. Yeah, he did a great job. You know.
I know you guys are making that 3XL merch, bro.
Right.
We went up to XL. We're gonna do that next.
Steve's the
Sure.
We got
champion.
the hoodies and everything.
Steve's the champion of 3X for all band merch. So you
Bro,
gotta-
and we love, big dudes love good music too, bro.
Yeah, man,
every
for
time I go to see anyone play,
Yeah.
if they have it, I'm getting it.
That's
Yeah,
I'm getting
that's
it.
tight.
Because it's like, it's very rare to be at a show and, oh, wow, we have XL. I'm like, fuck, all right, cool.
Especially because sometimes you could get the bigger sizes online.
Yeah.
But having them live at the show, that never
Yeah.
happens. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Having big sizes
Rare.
live never happens.
Now we know what we gotta do.
And not only that, but if you have 2 different designs, I'm rocking both. we went to go see Lars, myself and Johnny. We went
Yeah.
to go see Lars in Santa Ana. And he had 2. I was like, I'm taking them both, bro. Let me rock.
Give me them
Wow.
shits.
And them shits is hot. Like anywhere, anything I see, anyone I go see, if they have my size, I'm getting it.
Wow.
For sure.
That's amazing.
You'll
man.
sell out, bro, every single time from the big sizes.
Thank you, man.
For sure.
No, that's cool.
At least
man.
just run 1 dozen. That's all. Not a big run.
Yeah,
Just to see
yeah,
how
yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
feel you.
Another thing, did you have any other names besides that one that you guys had in the
Think I
band?
need another one?
Oh, Daphne brought it up. You mentioned it.
What?
We were like thinking about the Sprouts.
What? Sprouts. Like
That was like for a day.
That was a day.
That was like a
We were
day.
influenced by all these bad indie bands. locally.
Yeah, for sure.
I thought it was after Sprouts to Market.
Yeah. How old were you guys when the band started? Like 15?
I was 16.
I was 14 then.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, we met first.
You guys
Yeah.
can be forgiven with whatever dumb band names
Yeah.
you thought.
Who came up with Earringers?
Uh,
I think
It was on accident.
yeah, it was kind of on
The
accident.
story behind it was that we were practicing in my house, in my living room.
Yeah.
And we used to crank our fucking amps all the way
up.
Without earplugs.
Yeah,
and
no
stuff.
earplugs.
no
David
earplugs.
slamming drums was hard as fuck.
Yeah.
And then, it was me who said it.
It was you who
and
said it.
I was like, my ears are ringing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
It was right there.
Yeah. So and we were looking for a new band name at that time. It was like when we wanted to do like something else
Yeah.
and like take it more seriously. So it's the you know, when that for some reason like my ears were ringing kept over and over. Like I wanted to make something out of it, you know. And then just ear ringers came up. Like we're doing the ear ringing. You know? So it's like I'm like ear ringers.
That's
cool.
what we do. We ring ears. Yeah, we're ear ringers.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I was very surprised that band name was not taken. It was not.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah,
but
that was
I mean,
also difficult
yeah,
because we were
yeah.
thinking of a lot of band names
Yeah.
up
And we
until
would
that
search
point,
them
and
out.
it would
Yeah.
always be taken or
Yeah.
some
I think
shit.
there is a term ear ringers, but I just don't think anyone was ever a band, or maybe they were.
Sure.
Who knows, you know? But you know, we definitely got it. We ran with it.
It's ours.
It's
sir.
ours.
It doesn't matter if there was.
We're claiming that.
Yeah.
And shout out to your parents for letting you, perform in your house with
Yeah,
full
of
blast.
course.
Yeah.
Driving you guys
Driving
around.
us.
Hell yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Mom.
For
Thank you,
real,
Dad.
yeah. Thank you, Ceci. Thank you, Tony.
Yeah, you always got to thank them, bro, because they're the ones that, kept your dream alive, bro.
Of course.
Taking you out there.
Yeah,
of course.
100%.
They're still
man.
supporting us.
Yeah.
They'd be like, get a
for sure.
fucking job.
That's my mom right there.
Why don't you have a paper route? Like, get out there.
I don't want to pay for your records anymore.
Go take the bus to the gig.
Yeah. No, definitely his mom. We would not be where we are if it weren't for her, man.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, like she
Tons of
definitely saved us from a lot of, like, she would drive us to Pomona, to Riverside.
Far
you know,
places.
Out there.
Yeah, these are not hop, skips, and jumps.
No.
Yeah,
These
no,
are like some
she's-
serious
I
drives.
remember the times where we tell us, hey, we have a gig in East LA. She'd be like, oh, really?
Yeah.
It's like, I'll be there in 5 minutes. Don't worry.
A couple times the car has broken down too, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And mom was there, you know. It was like, fuck, I
Yeah.
felt so awful, you know. So it was around the time he got his license first. I got mine second, you know, and it was
This
kind
was
of
2 years younger than you.
yeah. Yeah. I failed a lot, man. Took a while for me to get my driving test, bro. Not even gonna lie.
At least you were trying. That's fine.
Dog, 6 times, man, behind the wheel.
Damn.
Hey.
Yeah,
You're a menace
dude.
out there.
I was just getting so fucking mad. I argued with one of the ladies one time, bro. It's not her fault, but to be honest, it's like, man, everyone drives like shit, miss. Please, you know,
Sure.
like, can I
Please.
please like pay for my license or something?
Please
He
come
tried
to San
bribing
Diego.
her.
Yeah, you're holding me to a ridiculous standard. Like, none of these people drive good.
Yeah, and I
I've
was
been cut
like,
off 3 different times in this test.
Dude, you know what she told me? She's like, "You're not gonna cheat on a test at school, right?" And I'm like, "I would."
I would totally
That's
cheat
all
on
he
it.
does.
Yeah.
He's like, matter of fact, I've done it a couple times.
Yeah. And I'm just like, all right, fine, whatever. So I just went home all mad and crying and shit.
Frustrated. The 7 times
Yeah.
of charm, yo.
Yeah.
I was the one that got the phone call after each fade.
Like, man, I did it. I
Aw.
fucking.
I was like, bro, I didn't fucking do it,
I was
man.
just like, come on, man, you got it next time. You got it next time.
I was just so fucking mad, dude.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, man.
I thought I was gonna start teaching you.
Yeah, like, you did a couple times actually before I got my license. Yeah, a couple times. That shit was wild, man. Funny times, man.
Now does everyone have their license now?
Yeah.
Fuck, Jesus?
Yes.
Not there
Hey,
yet.
Jesus walks on water. He don't need to drive.
Yeah, absolutely right.
They're-
That fool
they're-
tell him,
the siblings
How'd you
around
think I got here?
lacking.
Yeah, that's right.
The sibling, you don't have
G
your
right in
license
that shit.
either?
No.
Hell
sir.
yeah.
What the fuck? Well, I mean, you're
Hell
back, you're
yeah.
back on a license.
We can-
Yeah, I drive her everywhere. She's
Got
good.
the
Yeah,
personal Uber right here.
I mean, I could drive,
treatment.
but
She
I just
can.
need to work on the license.
She drove the first time on the freeway driving back from Vegas.
Oh, I thought you say driving backwards.
Yeah.
That's what I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
It's like
Went in
a
reverse.
whole nother level right there.
By the way, that's not the first time I ever heard that. What would possess anyone to like, it's your first time driving on the freeway? Go ahead on the road trip. Go ahead, drive us home. Why? Why would that be the first thing to
You
be
got
okay?
like
I don't know.
You got like 4 hours to figure it out. Let's go.
But if it's at night, it also is going to be pretty empty.
No, it was
it was
actually
during
in the
the day.
day.
It was
Oh,
in the
dude,
day.
oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Early
there
morning.
was
There was
traffic.
traffic.
Like noon.
Yeah.
on a Sunday,
that.
everybody
Yeah.
coming back.
I'm like, dude, no, and it's funny exactly how you said it. I'm like driving and I'm like, you know what? You've been driving recently. Fuck it, you take it.
Yeah.
I just pull over and she
fucking-
took it.
Stay between the lines.
Yeah.
Stay awake.
I was
That's
so
it.
scared. I was so scared to be on the freeway because not only it was on the freeway, it was busy. It was traffic. There was traffic, and I was like, "Fuck, dude!" Like I'm like so scared. I'm like behind the wheel, and then like I'm almost like gonna cross, like change lanes. And there was a fucking cop right in front. I think. On the side.
You didn't tell me this.
What? You remember that time we got into the car crash?
Fuck,
When I didn't have my
we
license?
got so saved.
Oh, Malibu by Malibu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Malibu. You remember that?
that.
You were at the
Did-
beach with us.
Did
we were
Jesus
like-
save you?
He was there.
He wasn't
man.
there, sadly.
No, he
Couldn't
wasn't
gift
there.
him.
It was scary though. It was like a three cars, and we were all the way in the front. I didn't have my license yet, so like when that happened, we pulled over, like we exchanged information, and then I checked my car, and I was like so mad because I thought someone crashed my 2002 Honda.
Not even a scratch, dude. Not even a scratch.
Not even a scratch, nothing. So I'm just like, you know what? You guys fucked your cars up. Not me, man. I got a dip.
Hey, but
Yeah.
I really do feel bad about the second car.
Oh
that
yeah,
guy,
the middle car got his car fucked up,
He
man.
just got his car back, and then his car was totaled.
Yeah, that was bad.
All bad. Yeah.
We
No
left.
bueno.
We left.
And as we were leaving around the what's it called, the cops were pulling up, and I'm like, oh. Yeah, I was just like, damn. Like, all right, well, they have my information. Nothing happened to me, so I'm good. But yeah.
Johnny, I feel like they're your people. They're hit and run kind of people.
Why am I would.
I never hit and run.
I mean, I would. I don't.
I
you
got
know what
hit.
I mean? Yeah, what you talking about? Yeah, he got hit.
Yeah, I'm the
Leave me out
victim
of
here.
this.
Still right. You could have been on the fucking ground talking about your neck and your back.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
nice
neck.
one.
He didn't have a license.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Like,
Yeah.
just get me out of here.
I didn't have a license. I was like, fuck.
My neck's
this.
fine. Get me out of here.
We were like leaving, and as we were just leaving, I just started like kind of
Pulling
crying a little bit. I was like, I got scared. Dude.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Se
I was
sintió
like, what the
feo.
fuck?
Out of all the stories that we've heard tonight, I mean, has there been one crazy fucking road story, or I mean, has it been just like breaking down and all the weird shenanigans?
That's pretty much it,
It's
right?
been pop tires.
pop
it's
tires.
like-
Pop tires?
Yeah, one
Tires.
time we popped a tire
That shit's scary as fuck.
coming
Let me
from
tell you.
Riverside. Truck
Yeah.
loaded with gear.
Yeah.
Was she driving?
Oh no,
No,
thank God.
no.
She wouldn't be here if she was.
Oh, when we were on the freeway at one gig, and my trunk didn't fully close.
Oh shit.
So and I have a Jeep, so I carry all the gear. So it was like I closed it right, and then when I was on the freeway, it was just ding 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 ding, and I was like, oh shit!
No
I
way, dude.
pulled over like on the freeway, and I'm like, God. I was like,
Go ahead and shut that real fast.
yeah, I was like, holy shit, dude. I was so scared that day. I was like, and it was very bumpy, so I thought, our gear was just gonna come
Gonna
off.
fall.
Everything fell out.
Yeah, I was like, damn. That was scary, man.
Did you lose anything?
Nah.
Okay.
We're good. Yeah, man.
No, yeah.
All the things we've lost, we've forgotten at gigs. I was like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
What's been the most expensive thing you guys lost?
Microphones?
Yeah, probably.
Lost a lot of
Like,
shit.
Yeah.
yeah,
Remember our
we've,
snare
man, we have the record for losing the most snakes. The
Yeah,
power.
oh yeah.
Oh shit,
we
those
lost
are
them.
not. Those are what, at least $200 each time, minimum.
Depending. One time your dad
Depending.
got like a brand new one.
Yeah, he
We
got
had
a brand new
gig
one.
that
He
night. Forgot
was
it.
fucking mad, bro.
Why did you go back, or was it gone?
It was
His
gone.
mom
We
didn't
didn't-
want to give him a ride.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just go back from that 20-hour drive. Fuck you.
Oh, dude. What, you remember that one time I forgot my guitar in San Bernardino? Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Oh, my God. I was
Forgot
so
his guitar.
pissed. And then I was like, Dad. Can you drive me back to get my guitar from San Bernardino? He's like, oh, tu pinche madre. I was like shitting bricks, but all right. He was like, okay.
You know what? All these stories are gonna be even greater once you guys hit the top of where you want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, man.
You'll be talking to your parents, and they'll be like, "Remember that time? Well, that's why I bought you that new car, Dad, or Mom." You know what I'm saying?
I got you a car so you could drive me to San Bernardino whenever I needed.
You know this house I bought you? You earned this.
You earned it, Mom.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's a dream, man. You know,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah, I think definitely that's why we do this, because we think about it like our family and friends, and you know.
Oh, yeah.
So you know, it's like it's cool, man. It's cool. You know, when your homies say they're proud of you, you know, you're doing something.
Wow,
That means a lot. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Or when Tiana calls up and says you make her smile and she lives
That
because
too.
your music, that also is a
You need to go to
a
San
sign.
Diego, man.
Yeah.
Gotta go to San Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
And I'm telling you, man, when I found you guys on there, I was listening to it. I was like, man, these guys sound fucking awesome.
Thanks, man.
And I can totally see, man, success in your future. As much as you've already had, much more success. You know what I'm saying?
This
You
is
guys-
Thanks
not
so
also
much.
just I'm not sure how aware you guys are. Steve's not a fan
Yeah.
of a lot of things.
He really,
Oh wow.
yeah, he hates everything.
wow.
He's not
Everything.
a fan of a lot of bands or a lot of anything. So
Wow, man.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, and that's not that I'm not a fan, but there's a lot of people out there doing it that just aren't gonna make it. And I don't want to
Feel
say,
you.
hey, yeah, you got it, bro, keep doing it.
Yeah.
That's not true, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel
Some of
you.
us are entertainers and some of us are entertained.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, shit. Yeah, no, that's for sure. I kind of feel about it the same way, man. You know, so it's like that means a lot, to be honest. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for taking the time to listen to our music,
Oh,
for
absolutely.
listening to the album
I mean,
and
we
stuff.
always hope that
Yeah.
we convey that we're super serious about
Yeah,
this.
sure.
That we
Yeah,
want
for
to work
sure.
really hard. Like, we want to earn this. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
this is it.
which is the most
Yeah.
important. Like as much as talent, and skills, and all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
The ability and the want to work hard and go like, fuck it, we're just gonna work as hard as we can. Like,
Yeah.
that's the most important thing to possess.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Also, communication within the band.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
It's
Yeah,
it's
of
great.
course.
It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
You know, the chemistry we have too, because we're all friends first. You know, like band second. You know, even though we all share a similar passion for music. You know, but I think we value a lot our friendship more.
You're in a
you
band
know?
because you're friends.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not friends because you're in a band.
And that,
you
that's
know?
pretty tight, you know, that we're all homies. Like, we didn't all just, like, not know each other.
Sure.
You know, like, we were friends first, and then the band came along, and it's been a fun ride. I have nothing but good times with these guys. I'm always with them. What the fuck? yeah, always.
And you can hear it in your sound. It's a mature, older sound. And when you guys say your ages or told me the age, I was like, wow, you guys really sound a lot older,
Fuck yeah.
refined.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's because we started so young that we had
Yeah.
time to basically weed out all the shit.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
get our sound together, get what we wanted to sound like together.
Yeah, for
And then
sure.
now I think, I mean, with the record, I think we even went further than
Yeah.
like
We
we've
did.
evolved again, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, because
I
at,
guess
at that time we were all listening to things like Marvin Gaye or the Beatles, you know, but Sgt. Pepper and Rubber Soul era, you know, and sometimes we'd listen to like Stevie Wonder. I don't know, things like that.
Yeah.
We spent time together listening to music, like I don't know, Radiohead, the Chili
Fuck
Peppers.
yeah.
Like we spent time listening to music too, you know, like after practice, you know, we'd practice for like a good, 2 hours, you know, and then after, we'll have an hour of just listening to music or just more
Yeah.
time. Yeah. So I don't know, listening to all those like really well composed songs definitely brought out an influence to, we want to make an indie rock record, but it's gonna be, different, like definitely not simple structures of a song,
Yeah.
Sure.
It was I think we went a little, further in the aspect of making the songs as intricate but simple as we could, Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'd say you can hear it, man.
Thank you
Hey,
so
where
much.
can we find you guys? Give us all your socials.
On Instagram, ear.ringers. We're on Spotify.
Apple Music, YouTube, just look up our channel, Earringers. We got all our music videos there.
Or Google us.
And the new album is called?
Oh, the new album is called Heart Therapy, out via My Grito Industries.
Yeah.
Please listen to
Check
it
it
now.
out.
Stream it everywhere.
It's
on
a
everything.
fun album. You
It's
guys
really
will love
fun.
it.
It's
Thanks, man.
fucking so fun. Like, I
And
was,
you do not have tour dates as of yet, but you're going to announce them
Yeah,
for
Yeah,
next
like
year.
in the-
We're,
in the
we're
planning
working
right now.
on some right now.
Yeah.
And well, I think we could talk about one we just got today. We got booked January 14th at the Paramount. You know, all the other details
East
are
Los Angeles, right off on Cesar Chavez.
Yeah,
and
in the hood, you know, in Boyle Heights, East LA. So.
See how to drive up. That's only like 2 hours, man.
Yeah.
I will say that the Paramount's an awesome fucking venue.
I love that venue.
We played it like a month ago now?
Yeah, a month ago.
We were opening up for
Arturo and Shirley Temple.
Insane sound.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look, she's wearing the cap.
Yeah. It was like for that gig, we were the openers, and Arturo was barely gonna begin their tour, and they got us on for playing there. So.
Good people there, good staff, friendly people, good sound.
Very professional.
It was a good time.
Yeah. Also for the social media, check us out on TikTok also.
Oh yeah, we're new to TikTok. Yeah, we have TikTok. Yeah.
Also.
That Paramount show was a very really dope experience, man.
You can hit up Alan-Biaz too while you're out there.
Yeah,
right before the show.
No, and it was like one of the shows where a lot of people came. There was like a big ass line and stuff. It was a sold out show actually. And we were the openers. There was a lot of people there, during our set.
Some were not able to make it to see us.
Because how big the
line was so long. And they were IDing everyone and
we got a lot of DMs. They're like, we didn't catch your set.
Get there early this time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we didn't catch your set.
Hey, you're gonna have to get us at the next one.
Hell yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so it was definitely fun. We sold all our merch that night too. It was crazy.
Can you buy merch right now on your site or anything?
We don't have a site. We're currently working on that, but we do have merch. But right now I think the number one thing we're gonna focus on is the site.
Yeah, so for all kinds of news and stuff, we're usually active on Instagram, mostly on TikTok. So if you guys want to listen to us, we'll see what we're up to. Just check us out on Instagram and TikTok.
And TikTok.
That's the way to do it nowadays, man.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
I fight every day getting on TikTok.
Hell yeah.
I see fools doing it. Fools I know blowing up on there. And I'm like, fuck, man, am I really going to do this?
And that's how we do it every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. The number one live podcast, the West Coast Pop Log Podcast, live on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. We appreciate everyone in the chats. We appreciate the ear ringers coming in. Check them out. Give them a follow. Thank you to Mike Grito for helping us book them in here. And man, guys, check out their music. Check out their socials, man. These guys are awesome, and they're a force to be reckoned with, man. I can really see big things for you guys in the future, for real, man.
Thank you so much, man.
Heart Therapy, it's out now. Go check it out.
Check out Heart Therapy. Stream Heart Therapy.
And don't forget, guys, this Saturday, the Spookies and the Darks are going to be out.
Oh, shit.
So you come
What about Thursday and Friday? What are you doing Thursday and Friday?
Oh, that's right. We're getting our Lucha Vavoom on, going down at the Mayan this Thursday. Friday just sold out. So
Friday sold out.
Love you.
So pick up some tickets for Lucha Vavoom on Thursday at the Mayan, and then Club Fun City with all the spooky 80s and rock en
Is there a
español.
costume contest or anything?
Sure.
Well, I'm saying, are costumes encouraged?
They are highly encouraged. It's Halloween, man. I mean, dress up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it. Do it, John.
For sure.
Be come and cry.
On that note.
Okay, goodbye.
There we go.
Take care.
Hell yeah. That was so funny.
That was really fun, man.
The number one live show in the world, West Coast Pop Log Podcast. Coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California. Featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores. Comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C. And Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop log.